Hey guys, how you doing? I just want to give you a movie review, or as I call it, a HBO Max review of the Zack Synder Justice League. Saw that. I'm going to give you my review on that, and also some spoilers alert in case you guys haven't seen it yet. So I just warn you on that. If you're a fan of the Justice League, and you know if you've seen the Man of Steel, the new Superman, and the Aquaman, and the Batman, and versus Superman. So this one, I have to admit, the Zack Synder was very impressive. I thought it was really good. Compared to the one that was in the theaters, long ago, this one kind of fit with all the other movies put together. So I thought it was done well. I thought the way he portrayed Steppenwolf really good, because it fit in exactly how Batman Superman, how that character looked like when you saw it through the mothership of Superman. And then I thought also the aspects of how each one of them, the superheroes like Wonder Woman and the Flash and so forth, they showed their powers and how their capabilities are. One thing I thought was really cool was the the part of the Flash thing. I mean, it was really cool that he actually did some time travel, and basically there was a point where they were gonna, I guess, die because of they failed, and the three stones or whatever, the three cubes got together. They couldn't stop it in time, and then you see the presence of Darkseid, and that was done for. But then it was the Flash who was the person who rescued all of them by time traveling back. And so that was pretty cool, because it showed how powerful the Flash could be by running so fast. And, it just corresponds with the next, hopefully the next movie of Flashpoint, where the Flash would come forth on there and shows them how fast he can run and manipulate time through time travel. And then the part of the earlier battles with Darkseid, it showed Darkseid, and then the different forces fighting against Darkseid, and it showed Zeus, and then showed him the axe. Kind of reminded me of kind of like the Endgame kind of thing, that war zone kind of thing. But then you see how Darkseid was defeated in the beginning part, and then it kind of goes off from the story of that. I also like the part that this one, the Zack Synder version of this one, actually showed more of Darkseid. So we got to see Darkseid, how he looks like and all this stuff. So I thought that was really cool. The other one didn't even show Darkseid at all. And then, as I mentioned about Steppenwolf, the way he created Steppenwolf more like a villain, and more I think fit with the whole movie. So basically the whole movie, just fits in with the timeline with everything. Even the part where there was a clip that Batman had this vision or dream of the Flash coming through, and warning him about Superman, Lois, and say Lois is key and all this stuff. so it kind of fit with everything on there. And then it was kind of cool that the Cyber saw the vision of what will happen or something like that. But then, as you know, they defeated Steppenwolf toward that. And then another cool part was that Superman was having he wore the black suit, the same suit that his father Jor-El had before he died. So all of it was really cool. The only thing is that, it's 4 hours long. It's really long. So my suggestion is trying to split those two. You may want to, see the first half on this day and the other half on the other day, kind of thing. But definitely the 4 hours, you get your money's worth for sure on this one, as opposed to the one in the theater was only, I think it was only about 2 hours or something like that, or less than that. I forgot. But I think it told the story more accurately on the whole thing. The other part I liked about it is that the part where it shows the Amazon women and how part of the scenes were different on there, and how they fought against Steppenwolf. And then the movie also told the story about Cyber, more about that. So you get more behind the scenes, more of the story on him, and then more action scenes and story with the Flash, which I loved, because I thought the other movie, the original movie, didn't show much of the Flash, didn't show of his strength. It just made him look kind of weak, but this one made him really powerful, so I like that. So he was the hero of pretty much the day of the whole thing. And then and then there was a part, so if you have seen it, if you're planning on seeing it, I recommend also watching the post-ending part, at the very, very end part. And so the spoiler alert of that part, in case you did not see that, I'll tell you. On the ending part of the post-credit scenes, you see kind of like part of the Batman dream of the wicked Superman, or the dark Superman, or whatever. And then you see Atlantis, you see Cyber, you see the Flash, Then there's a clip of the Joker, and then you see Deathstroke. Very interesting on that. I don't know how the Joker fit in with all that, but I guess it fits in with all the movies on there. So coming up, because there's that movie called The Joker. So, but anyways, I was pretty amazed when I saw Atlantis there, because then she said, she lost the loved one, the person that she loved. So you can tell that was fast forward after the timeline of the movie Aquaman, because they had a relationship going on, and then he becomes king and all this stuff. But during the movie part, it kind of flashed back and shows Darkseid killing Aquaman. I don't know if you there's a part there, and then there's also a part of Wonder Woman. Like she's a funeral kind of thing. And the Amazon women are crying. The mom's crying regarding that stuff, because the post-edit scene part didn't show, which was kind of interesting, didn't show Aquaman, and it didn't show Wonder Woman, but it showed the other ones. So that fit with the movie on that. But also the part, I don't know if it was in the beginning or where, somewhere in the movie, it showed a flashback where where Superman was like upset and shocked and grieving over a person, a dead body. And obviously that dead body tells a story. It was Lois Lane. She was the one who actually helped Superman remember who he was when he came back to life. And then, the whole thing is that Lois is the one that will make Superman turn. So something happened there, and then Darkseid, puts his hand on his shoulder. Kind of like, it reminds me of the Star Wars with Anakin kind of thing. And so the post credit scenes, they're all saying, Cyber saying, we have to hide. We have to, before he comes. And I think he was talking about either Darkseid or Superman. And then you should see Superman, like the dark Superman, come forth. And then it kind of ends right there. So there's a part. Question on this stuff. Will there be a Justice League 2? I don't know. It's hard to say. Because after all that, things have changed, right? So, I don't know. It's hard to say. But at least you got to see the whole thing. You got to see the whole story. You got to see Darkseid before. I mean, who knows? I mean, they may not make this Justice League 2. You may not see Darkseid again, But in this one, you got to see it. So I thought it was really good. So, is it worth it? Yes, I think so. I think if you can get the HBO Max to see it, I recommend it. Too bad they shoot it. It was in 720p, which was interesting because you have to, if you're watching it on a big screen, you have to kind of like zoom it out to see the full screen on there. But anyways, I think it's definitely, they did a good job on that. I think it's worth the 4 hours, and it just makes sense with the whole story. So if you're a big DC fan and a big Superman and fan of that, I recommend to see it. Definitely you should see it, at least this version of it. So my 2 thumbs up on that one for sure. So that's pretty much it on there. So just prepare for the 4 hours, split it up, and see the whole thing. By the way, also the rating is rated R, and that's because of the violence. But if you think of the violence, it was mostly all CGI stuff. Killing the bad guys and all the stuff, these monsters and stuff. But there was no nudity, which was cool also. And I really didn't hear much bad language in there. Maybe I just, because I was watching it so much, it went past me. But I think there was the F word in there once or a couple times or whatever. But the violence, but no nudity. It was just pretty much straight superhero stuff and telling the story on that. So definitely you should see that if you're a big Superman. If you like the Aquaman, you'll like this. If you like the Man of Steel, you'll like this. If you like the Wonder Woman, then you'll like this for sure. So yeah, definitely did a good job on this one. I kind of wished I saw that in the theaters, and they would have kept Zack Synder to do this one, because he just made the whole movie, come together with all the other solo movies. So there you go. That's my spoiler, my review on the Zack Synder Justice League movie review. Definitely, you should watch it. It's worth it. It's worth getting it. I don't know if it's worth getting it on HBO Max, but there's some other movies on there as well. But I know there's Godzilla versus Kong, which will be really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And so I think this one was good. So there you go.